Welcome back to the programme. Let's head to the US now because new CCTV video has been released which shows how the school shooting in Texas unfolded, with police waiting more than an hour before entering a classroom. 19 children and 2 teachers were shot dead when a gunman opened fire at Robb Elementary School back in May. Our correspondent Paul Adams has this report.
This was the moment 18-year-old Salvador Ramos arrived at Robb Elementary, crashing his pickup truck before approaching the school, armed with a semi-automatic rifle. His movements caught on surveillance cameras. He enters the building, the corridors deserted. Staff have already sounded the alert. A child emerges from the bathroom, spotting Ramos moments before he starts his attack. We're not broadcasting the sound of the gunfire that follows. Within 2.5 minutes, police officers are seen entering the building. They're armed, they can hear shooting, they seem poised to intervene. But apparently fearing for their own safety, they retreat. In the agonising minutes that follow, more heavily armed officers arrive from multiple agencies. Finally, a full hour and a quarter after Ramos entered the classroom, officers go in. 19 students and 2 teachers are already dead. The investigation into what happened and the apparent failures goes on. The video has been known about for weeks, but Uvalde's mayor is furious it's come out now.
There's no reason for the families to have to see that. I mean, they were going to see the video, but they didn't need to see the gunman coming in and hear the gunshots. They don't need to relive that. They've been through enough. And that was the most chicken way to put this video out today.
For the people of this still traumatized community, the video is a new source of anguish and questions.
All these officers, they got their shield, they got their weapons, they got all their protective gear on, standing there. 911 calls coming in from this child saying, I can hear them tell them to come in. Now that ain't right.
The head of public safety in Texas has called the police response in Uvalde an abject failure, saying the officer in charge put the lives of his men before those of the children. Paul Adams, BBC News.